So the story begins on Earth. It was just an ordinary day. Everything was going on as usual. Goku had just finished his meal and now it was time for his training. So Goku decided to train with Goten. Chi-Chi came outside, saw Goku and Goten training, and started thinking to herself, can Goku really not spend even a single day without training? After that, the story shifts to Vegeta. Vegeta was relaxing. Bulma comes to Vegeta and says, "What's going on? You actually know how to rest. I can't believe this." Vegeta replies, "When it's time to rest, resting is important, and when it's time to train, training is important." After saying this, Vegeta heads straight to the gravity room to train. Bulma starts thinking, no one can ever understand what's going on inside this guy's head. Then we see Trunks. Trunks had just finished his studies and was resting. Suddenly, Trunks feels something strange. He feels like someone is nearby, but he doesn't pay much attention to it. Next, we see two soldiers of Frieza. They had come to Earth to collect the Dragon Balls. Who knows what Frieza wants to wish for this time? Maybe he wants to increase his height again. Well, good or bad for them, Bulma had already collected all the Dragon Balls and kept them at Capsule Corporation, so they could complete their mission easily if Vegeta allowed them to. The two soldiers find the Dragon Balls and are about to leave when suddenly Trunks appears in front of them. Trunks says, "You people will never change. If you care about your lives, hand over the Dragon Balls." One of them uses a device and the entire area fills with thick smoke. Taking advantage of the smoke, both of them try to escape, but Trunks starts chasing them. They run outside, but Trunks appears in front of them once again. One of them attacks Trunks, but Trunks easily blocks the attack. Trunks says, "You won't even get close to." Suddenly, Trunks gets shocked. Once again, one of them had used another device. The two soldiers rush toward their spaceship and are about to escape, but this time they find Vegeta standing in front of them. One of them tries to attack Vegeta, and in the very next moment, both of them are lying on the ground, badly injured. I mean, obviously. Vegeta picks them up and throws them into their spaceship, and just like that, they leave. A servant from Capsule Corporation arrives and starts taking the Dragon Balls away. Vegeta also starts to leave, but he stops beside Trunks and says, "I know you don't like training. I know you want to live your life differently, but I can't believe you got caught so easily by idiots like them. You were never this weak. Luckily, I was here, because if I wasn't, anything could have happened." Trunks starts feeling very low. Vegeta's words hurt him deeply, but Trunks also knew Vegeta was absolutely right. Vegeta goes to Bulma and says he's hungry. Bulma orders the cook to prepare food. Trunks comes there and says, "And make it fast, because after that, my dad and I have a very long training session." After some time, Trunks and Vegeta finish their meal and get ready to train. Just then, Goku and Goten arrive. Goku says, "Goten has become really weak. Training with him wasn't fun at all, so I came here to train with Vegeta, and Goten will train with you guys too." Vegeta replies, "All right then, let's do this properly. We'll give these two a real training session. We need to show them how a Saiyan truly grows." So finally, Goku and Vegeta decide to train Trunks and Goten and grow stronger themselves as well. But both Saiyans were completely unaware that a threat was approaching, a threat against which even they would be powerless. After that, the story shifts to Beerus's planet. Beerus was sleeping peacefully under a tree. No one knew how long he had been sleeping there. Because Goku and Vegeta were on Earth, Beerus's planet had been peaceful for a long time, a peace that Beerus was enjoying deeply, but that peace was about to be shattered, because no one knows when Goku and Vegeta might suddenly appear. Then we see Broly. Broly was training under Whis. Whis was training Broly in a completely different way, very different from Broly's usual nature. Whis calmly said, "Calm your body completely. When you feel that every single cell in your body has become calm, only then will I show you the path forward." Broly had been doing this training for a long time. The results were good, but he still hadn't reached the level Whis wanted. Chilai and Limo were extremely bored. They kept doing random activities just to entertain themselves. Then the story shifts to an unknown place. A portal opens and an unknown figure steps out. The moment this person sets foot there, the atmosphere completely changes. It feels as if everything around him is being pushed away. Maybe his aura itself was something special. We finally see his full appearance, and this person was none other than the Grand Priest's eldest son, Murno. Murno senses the atmosphere and says, "Finally, the time has come to make the entire multiverse mine. I can feel it. Things have gotten worse than before." And this is what happens when an ignorant child sits on the highest seat. If they had listened to me, things would have been much better, but it's fine. I may be late, but I've arrived at the right time. Now that I'm here, I'll fix everything. My way. Murno takes a deep breath, and as he exhales, an unimaginable amount of energy bursts out of him. The energy is so immense that every being across the multiverse feels it. Gods of destruction, angels, supreme Kais, everyone feels it. Beerus, who was in deep sleep, wakes up instantly. Goku and Vegeta, who were training Trunks and Goten, also feel it. Goku says, "Whoa, what was that? Does power like this really exist?" Vegeta replies, "I can't believe it either. It feels like a massive disaster is coming." We see Jiren deep in meditation. Jiren cared about no one. His only goal was to increase his power. But when Jiren feels this energy, even he becomes terrified. He had never felt power like this before. He had never even imagined it. Then we return to Beerus's planet. Whis comes to Beerus and says, "Murno has returned, and this time he's fully prepared. Stopping him won't be easy." Beerus replies, "Everything is in the Grand Priest's hands. He must deal with Murno quickly." The Supreme Kai then arrives on Beerus's planet. Beerus asks why he's here. The Supreme Kai explains, "I felt this power too. The Elder Kai said that the Grand Priest may summon all gods of destruction and angels, so I came here immediately." For the first time, Broly sees Whis and Beerus this tense. He understands this is something extremely serious. The Grand Priest contacts all gods of destruction and angels and says Murno has returned and his intentions are unknown. If he admits his mistake, Zeno-sama may forgive him, but if he has returned seeking revenge, all gods of destruction must be prepared. You cannot defeat Murno, so all I ask is this: delay him as much as possible. Once I understand his true intentions, I will inform Zeno-sama, and he will decide his fate. As soon as the message ends, all universes begin preparing for Murno. This time, even the angels might fight. The Supreme Kai says, "We should probably go to Earth. Goku, Vegeta, and the other Saiyans could help us." Beerus replies, "We can't stand against Murno even for a moment. What can mortals possibly do?" Whis responds calmly, "If we want to stop Murno even for a short time, we must gather as many powerful warriors as possible." After hearing this, Beerus decides to go to Earth. Broly, Chi-Lai, and Limo go with them. Everyone from Beerus's planet arrives on Earth. Goku and Vegeta were already waiting. They knew this power was connected to Whis and Beerus. Goku looks at Whis. Whis was always smiling, but this time he looks serious. Whis asks Goku, "You know who that person is, right?" Then Whis continues, "Yes, Goku, I know him. How could I forget my own elder brother?" All the Saiyans are shocked. That means Murno is also an angel. Where was he all this time? Why did he return? And what does he want? Only time will tell.